Ave Regina, Mater misericordiae, vita dulcedo, estes nostra salve.
The Lord be with you. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Mark. After making the crossing to the other side of the sea, Jesus and his disciples came to the land of Gennesaret and tied up there. As they were leaving the boat, people immediately recognized him. They scurried about the surrounding country and began to bring in the sick on mats to wherever they heard he was. Whatever villages or towns or countryside he entered, they laid the sick in the marketplaces and begged him that they might touch only the tassel of his cloak. And as many as touched it were healed. The Gospel of the Lord.
In today's first reading, we heard how God created the universe and all its animate and inanimate beings. God is so good. That is why after every creation he said, it is good. But we, the human beings, don't see everything in the right perspective. Life may often bless us with many external riches and outer treasures. But unless one finds a contentment within, none of these will ever satisfy or suffice. What is needed in life is not an external show, but rather an internal glow. The Gospel of the day presents the importance of humbling oneself in order to discover the true riches of life. Saint Mark tells us that Jesus came to a place named Gennesaret. The word Gennesaret means a garden of prince or the garden of riches. According to the historian Josephus, he would explain about this place like a fertile crescent-shaped plain on the western shore of the Lake of Galilee. It was in an area where the soil was so fruitful that all sorts of trees could grow upon it. The land was known for its riches and prosperity. Yet, with all its riches and glory, Gennesaret had also many struggles and sufferings. People were not so content and not satisfied at all. And so, as soon as Jesus reached their land, the blessings, the people of Gennesaret began to bring the sick on mats for healing and presented themselves with all their struggles and suffering. The people of Gennesaret, rich in many aspects, financially, talent-wise, relationally. The people of Gennesaret, fertile in many aspects, having great visions, plans for future, systematic, disciplined. And they were fruitful many other aspects, popular, acceptable, having name and fame. In the midst of all these, they recognized their lacks of many things and started to seek the help and touch of Jesus the one who alone could bring true contentment and joy. Each of us need to look into our own lives and examine. There are times when apparently things may be going on well. There are times when externally we engage in many happy and frolic moments. But deep within, perhaps there is a void and vacuum that we feel. Deep within, sometimes we don't feel much peace of mind and joy. The people of Gennesaret teach us today on the need to humble ourselves and replenish ourselves in the presence of the Lord, who alone can bring us true joy and lasting peace. Let us make our life a true Gennesaret, a garden of Jesus, the Prince of Peace, joy, and salvation, a garden of riches of holiness, sanctity, and grace. As I told in the very beginning, life may often bless us with many external riches and outer treasures. But unless one finds a contentment within, none of these will ever satisfy. May our lives truly reflect the paradise of God's reign.
Regina Celi,
Letare